Hey, you're tuned in to KEXP 90.3 FM, KEXP.org, where the music matters. I'm Larry Mizell Jr., and I'm in here in the live room here at KEXP with Seattle's own Day Soul Exquisite. What's up, y'all? Hey. Oh, yes. The Rising Seattle Band just did a sold-out record release party at the Clockout, and I'm so excited to finally get to see y'all with a fantastic live set. Y'all got some music. You got instruments.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it.
Je pense à toi. Je me souviens que la vie est courte. Si je pouvais, je t'embrasse fort, je t'embrasse fort. Prends soin de ton héritage.
Not as it seems in this past.
never taught. The answers that I saw hid behind my uterine wall. Project the shame, but no. Let anybody have mercy. Losing beauty subdued me. Princess, whisper you love me under the skin. Like I do.
Seattle's very own Day Soul Exquisite in here wrecking it. Getting into it, boogieing, that's how you know. That's the sign right there. We love to see it. You just heard Yonic and Futures from Sanguine and Cardamom, their debut out this year of 2024. And we got a couple more.
Absolutely.
Right here on KEXP.
I do. Josh on the drums.
Day Soul Exquisite, live on KEXP. And they got just one more. You just heard Disentangle, the first song of theirs I heard. And when I heard it, I said, oh, I got to watch out for them. Clearly, there's something going on here. There's just one more. It's called Abattoir. And their debut, Sanguine in Cardamom. Day Soul Exquisite, live on KEXP. aka So Exquisite, live on KEXP. That's Francesca, Zora, Josh, Lily, Thomas, Zia. Thank y'all for being here for real.
Thank you for
Fantastic.
having us.
Absolutely. I love that you are a sextet and everything sounds so spacious. Like, you know what I mean? There's a space for every one of y'all doing your thing in this, and it just feels so very like lived in and studied. And y'all are a fairly new band, right? When did y'all start?
Yeah, we formed in 2021, so yeah, fairly new.
Amazing. How is that kind of an effect that you get coming together like that?
Well, we just really love and respect each other's sound. Like, it's all love and care, so we just pay really close attention to whatever someone brings to the table and get hyped on it.
Nice. And y'all came together with one of the all-time great, methods of bands coming together, the Musicians Wanted flyer.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I was living in the Central District at the time, and I just put up a bunch of posters with like a long list of influences.
Tell me more about that. Tell me who's on the list. What are we talking
Who's
about?
on the list? Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
I think I said looking for the hiatus coyote to my napalm.
Nice.
The internet to my Sid.
Nice.
But there's like so many. Yeah.
And that brought y'all together. I love it. So, how was you just had a album release party, or was it EP? What do you call it?
Yeah, we call it both. I mean,
There you
it's
go.
a 30-minute long EP, so
What do these titles mean anymore, right?
exactly.
How was that show? How does it feel seeing community pour out for you?
It was amazing.
Right on.
Yeah.
Overwhelming.
Pretty
Right.
incredible.
Yeah.
Just like having, played music in this scene for so long, and you have to do it just for the love of the music, just for the love of creation.
Yeah.
And not with any expectation of return or reward, but to see all of a sudden like all of your effort manifested in just like a loving and caring community who is just down with you. Everyone is excited to hear what we have to say and what we have to do. And just means the world. Yeah, transformational. Really
Beautiful.
lovely.
Yeah,
Right on.
Clock Out was beautiful on Saturday night. We packed the spot. It was with Briggs and Swells and La Fonda. And yeah, it was
Shout out to
just
them.
the most beautiful people in the room, just all coming together and connecting through music.
Right on. I was mentioning earlier Disentangle. That was the first song of yours that I heard. I just wondered if you would talk about kind of the themes of that song.
Yeah. I wrote the lyrics to that song to really talk about what to do in face of adversity. Even if you have so much love in your heart for someone and they might not support you fully, but you can still carry that love and still stand firm in who you are. What I am and what I do is not up to you.
Yeah. One thing that really strikes me seeing y'all and hearing y'all, your arrangements are so exciting. There's so much going on, so dynamic. How do y'all write? How does it happen?
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
We actually, go ahead, Zora. You were going to start. Go for it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it starts with a jam, right? Like, we, Josh and Thomas here always record every jam that we do, every rehearsal. So we have like a deep archive list of like music that we've just like made once, and then
So you like recording all your jams and everything?
yeah.
Right.
We try and record everything,
Yeah.
really, it's so important. And then we'll kind of go back to that, and those jams will be very developed. Like I said before, like I feel like it will start at like 70%, right? Like we'll have most of a song, and then we'll spend like, I don't know, like 6 months writing like another 30%.
That's what
Yeah.
it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love it because it'll just go from, we're in this jazz workout to, we're doing some samba now to, kind of a neo thing. I just love it. There's so many good things in the pot that I always love to hear together, and it's just really, really dynamic. And it's good to hear. It sounds like it's pretty democratic how it all comes together as well.
Oh, 100%.
Right
For
on.
sure.
Right
And
on.
we all come from really different music backgrounds, so it just pours into the music. Yeah.
I am curious about the different musical backgrounds and kind of, where's everybody coming from in the scene and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool the way, because none of us have the same kind of upbringing in music. A couple of us are academically trained. I went to Cornish.
Okay.
I studied here in Seattle, Washington, and and we all come from different places that no one of us can fall back on, like, oh, for this kind of section you play this kind of thing. You just throw in it's always like radically brand new. There, like you said, there's 6 of us and a lot's going on, and it's so dynamic that we have to be super democratic and just like allow space, and the things that come out of that end up being really interesting because we have to just kind of worm together all these different things, all these different strands.
Yeah, Josh has a metal background.
Nice. I thought I heard that in there a little bit, sneaking in, a little thrash.
Yeah, Zia has a classical background.
Okay, right.
Yeah, we're all like producers of our own right. It's really exciting.
At the end of the day, though, the thing that sticks with me is that we all like listen a little bit more than we speak or play, and I think that contributes a lot to the space that remains in the full mix.
I mean, y'all are talking about your process, but you're talking life lessons too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah,
We've learned a lot together.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot together.
Right on. Well, I see you're playing Miller Snoqualmie Valley, Pride, Carnation, February, and Lollipop Shop in Portland. So you got shows, but I know I'm guessing you're constantly working on music. What's next for Day So Exquisite?
Yeah, we've got a little tour, a mini tour that we put together of the Northwest. That's going to be in the end of April. And those dates aren't all announced yet, but I'll give you a sneak peek that we will be playing the 21st of April at Black and Tan Hall with Gabriel Teodros and Urim Sek and Desert Flower. We're super, super honored to play with them and super excited about that.
Awesome. Well, They So Exquisite, Seattle's own. Now you know. If you didn't before, go check them out wherever you see their name pop. Where can people find Sanguine and Cardamom also?
Yeah, it's on all streaming platforms.
We got CDs.
CDs, cassettes,
Physical, digital, it's all here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all so much for coming through, for real.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much for having us. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
KEXP. This is a
Most
dream come true.
Right on. It's KEXP, where the music matters. Thanks to you, listeners. You make it possible for bands like this and music to be playing 24/7, 365. Things like the live room, things like all the podcasts, everything that you love about KEXP, you make possible. Thank you so much for that. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. You can see this session when it goes live. And thank you again. My name is Larry Mizell Jr. This is KEXP, where the music matters, KEXP.org.